So today we're going to test a single room in Super Metroid Arcade. We can see that's the ice beam room. I have all the other beams active at the moment, and I have high jump and speed booster. Coming into the room, we can just use TAS Studio and put in our inputs with the mouse, and hold right and dash, and then after we regain control in the room, we can test to see what the first frame that the arm pump will be effective is. So it's not there yet. And not there. Yeah, we had one. There was the angle down coming into the door. We have one neutral frame, and then there's our arm pump. If I turn on recording mode, then it'll start reading from the controller every time I hit a new frame. So now I can hit my L button, which is set to auto fire right now, and R and A, which is dash. And then as I frame advance, then I will have my arm pumps on every other frame. At some point in here, we can fire a shot on one of the same frames that we have L held, which will fire the shot forwards. And then maybe a couple more arm pumps before we jump onto the statue. So I'm going to do that right here. And just trial and error, see what the appropriate jump height is. I think it's best to do an aim down turn into the bonus. So that jump is pretty high, so a few frames lower. I think probably one frame higher now. But hold B to make sure we retain our momentum. And then I will turn left starting here, see how that works. Slide into the secret. If I turn a frame before, we don't grab the secret, so could do trial and error to see which is faster, whether it's better to go all the way back to the wall to get more run speed. But we're just going to run into the item after grabbing the secret. At some point, the controller will be pulled to close the item box. So we'll do that here. And then just run off the statue. On our way down, we're going to fire a shot at the door. And then again, we can check for the first frame that an arm pump is effective. So right there. So yeah, now from here to the door, we can just go left and arm pump. So don't need to do anything else from here. And now we've hit the door transition. So yeah, that's how I get through a room fairly efficiently. There may be, as I said, some things like going all the way to the wall on top of the statue, which I could test to see if they're faster. But this workflow allows me to be fairly efficient, and I'm just going off of intuition as to some of the optimization, because I'm not trying to eke out every frame. I'm trying to stay relatively efficient.